B,
Yeah?
would you like to grab a die for me? While
Uh,
you're doing that, I'll do the
how...
intro.
I'll get an edgy black die.
Of course you will. Hi everyone, I'm DarcyBits. With me today is B, and we are playing Garruk versus Liliana Duel Decks. You might remember those, except we've just taken all of the card types and mana costs and fed them into Urza's AI, and we're going to be given some horrible creations. That's the plan. It's not going to be good, and I'm very excited. If you caught the forging of video, you've seen these cards already. Speaking of which, B, have you seen that video?
Oh, I actually haven't. So this will be a surprise.
Very exciting. So obviously I was there when making the cards, so I know some things, but I don't remember well enough that I'm gonna have an unfair advantage over you. I don't think. Should be fun. I do want us to make sure we're calling out flavor text and stuff when we see it, because it is a wild story of these two decks, in my opinion. I've gotten you the Liliana life total counter, which you'll be playing our black deck. And there's no Garruk one in this mod, but there's a Vivian, so I'm playing Vivian today.
Oh, actually, hold on a sec.
No, I already, that's where the Liliana one and the Vivian one came from. But
really,
yeah. There's extras. There's
yeah, because normally it's Nissa. Yes.
Yeah. So with that, roll for first player.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but Liliana is my favorite of the main ones.
I think it's the main reason why I decided these two decks. Honestly, you got a 19. I don't think I'm beating that. Yeah, I'm not beating that. I was correct. I got an 11.
It's because Liliana's the best.
It's true. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. So, one thing to throw out before we jump in, looking at my hands, you can see these are my cards, and they're kind of cut off in the middle here. That is because we're cutting out the middle of the board just to condense the space, and we've had previous comments about there just being too much distance between all the stuff on the board, so I wanted to try a different overlay. Here it is. This is the different overlay, and with it, the cards in hand are going to be a bit weird. Like this, you can see how that looks weird? Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with that. By the way, B, you have, the way that your swamps are set up, I made some swamps and some forests that have the planeswalk symbol and the green. I don't know why I decided to do that, but they're going to jump out at you at very least. They're green, but they're just basic swamps. They're called, I think, Liliana Swamp. They might be called something else. I don't remember.
They're called Garruk Swamp. As far as I have lands in my hand.
Oh. Great. Good.
A little weird.
Excellent. Anyway, yeah. So this is it. We'll read the flavor text when we play it. Oh yeah, don't forget to put your cards. Leave a space in front of your player, your life total marker.
Oh yes.
So that I can put the thing up on screen when they happen. Anyway, I've got 2 lands, which does not seem like enough, but I do have things I can do with those 2 lands, so I'm gonna say it's good enough. I'm gonna keep. I don't want to go down.
I'm gonna keep.
All right, you won the die roll. See how it goes.
I'm gonna play this scrub land here because I'm a scrub.
Yeah, are you gonna put it right there? Is that where you're gonna put it?
Oh, sorry. It's a Rice of Spring, which is just the true. Well, okay, it doesn't have the types, so it's not quite a scrub land.
Rites of Spring, yes, it's a land that taps for white or black. As long as they were functional, I kept them because dang, Urza is bad at making lands, and of course, I didn't really know what was relevant to your deck. There was a few I think I saw that I was like, this just. No one would ever have put this in a pre-con black deck. This one, you could kind of see an argument for. It's like, hey, it's a card, and it works. It's not like it's a bad thing to have in the deck. And hey, now the person that bought this pre-con also gets this scrubland. That's fine. You can kind of, yeah, maybe.
That'd be incredibly generous, so they're very expensive.
Sure. It's not a real scrubland. At the sign of the Griffin, all life springs forth from the ground. Those who make themselves at home here will feel a part of the rebirth. Wow. So, for anyone who doesn't know, that's your turn. I can draw and go.
Yeah, I can keep my lands over here.
Yeah. Just leave that spot clear for us. So for anyone who doesn't know the dual decks, we have these. The dual decks are Garruk versus Liliana here, a pre-made Garruk-based deck and a pre-made Liliana-based deck. Those are the originals, and they each have a legendary planeswalker that is Garruk and Liliana, and that's what makes them have like a versus situation. So our decks do have planeswalkers in them. The only thing the AI knew, though, was that they were black and or green, and that they were in a deck called Garruk versus Liliana Duel Decks. So look forward to those planeswalkers. I'm playing Garruk's Forest. It is a basic land forest.
No. I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to go away on a play.
When are you playing? After my draw?
No. I was waiting for you to finish talking, but I didn't mean to. I didn't pass my turn.
I asked if your turn was over. That's what I asked you.
Did you? Oh,
yes.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm gonna play.
It's fine.
Cordoza Glimmer Strike. It's the right one, yeah. Okay, it's a 1/1. I can tap to go creature +1/+1. Not all bad considering. Sorry.
Cordoza Glimmer Strike, 1 mana, 1/1 Snake Warrior with Reach. Nice. Tap. Target creature gets +1/+1. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's legit. You can play. It's
playable.
It's playably legit. All right, cool.
Your turn.
So I'm going to be playing Garruk's Forest. It is a basic forest. I'm so hopeful that this looks good on stream. I'm really not sure where things are cut off. My safe zones are incomplete. A sip of fresh blood will forever remind Garruk of the pure forest he loves.
Ooh, nice.
And with that 1 mana, I will tap it to play Flickerfoot Boots.
Ooh.
Flickerfoot Boots is a 1 mana green enchantment. Whenever you cast a red spell, you may untap target creature. Whenever you cast a green spell, you may untap target creature.
Oh, cool.
That's my enchantment. Put that over here. That's my turn. Pass.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw for turn.
Great. You should also untap, I recommend.
Oh yes, good call.
Yeah.
Did it go? Okay, that went. Okay. I'm gonna play Garruk's Swamp.
Garruk's Swamp is a basic land swamp. Yeah. In this swamp, nothing has more reason to fear me than everything else. Garruk Wildspeaker.
Okay, let's see here. What is my options? This is always bad. I'll show it to you later. Because it's probably will be in my hand at the end of the game.
I mean, yeah, probably. There's a lot of bad cards. I went with the first thing every time, unless it was, like, fundamentally broken. Or, like, keyed off of something that you couldn't possibly have. I think I did that a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Where I was just like, this card...
This is an uncard, yeah.
Well, it's just like... I don't know. Some cards are probably worse than... like less than worthless, but like other cards were like, if you have a forest in the black deck or whatever, and it's just like, that's boring. Like,
nice.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't have, but I did.
I'm gonna play Liliana's Lieutenant.
Like, bad cards are in decks all the time, but you wouldn't put a card that does that. Liliana's Lieutenant is a 2 mana 2/2 human cleric. When Liliana's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Oh, nice, very good. Gain a life, please.
Yes, I will. And I will also attack with my dude, so you'll lose a life.
What? I will lose a life, you're right. I can't believe you've done this.
Eat butts.
Wow. Language.
I know, rude, right?
My turn?
Yeah. Your turn. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to untap, I'm going to draw, and I'm going to play another Garruk's Forest. What can I do for 2 mana? What's this do? Great! I love that card. Alright. I'm going to cast Liliana's Ingenuity. Liliana's Ingenuity is a 2 mana 2/2 green insect druid. I don't know why they're working for me. Don't worry about it. Whenever Liliana's Ingenuity becomes tapped, you gain 2 life. Taps to add green.
Cool.
This species isn't one for cut and dried plants. Some insects do it backwards. Nicobola said that.
Wow, can't believe you would say that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Who's he to judge?
So anyway, yeah. Gain 2 life when they tap them, but I can't do that. Anyway, that taps my 2 things, and I pass the turn. That's it.
Alright, untap and draw. Okay. I'm gonna play a swamp. Same swamp as before.
Garruk Swamp! Yes, same one.
And then I'm gonna play. This is pretty cool. I'll play a crop rotation. I think it's a green card. How are these made?
What do you mean, how are they made?
I'm pretty sure crop rotation is a green card, isn't it?
Well, sure, but this is the 3-mana 2/2 spirit.
That's fair,
Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Nice. It saps the spirit from the crop, not the grower.
Alright. And I'm going to.
Are you going to pay for that?
Oh yes, thank you.
Great, good. I'm glad.
And then I'm going to attack my 2/2.
Well, I've got a 2/2, but I think I like my 2/2 better than you like your 2/2, so I'm going to let it hit me.
Okay, also it's going to be. I don't know. Also, yeah, I can buff it, so yeah, I gotta do that before I damage.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll go up to 16. Or down to 16 life.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Great. Alright, I'm going to untap, and I'm going to draw.
Yeah, you do that.
I did not get a land, but luckily I have a mana dork. So that's something.
Mm.
Okay.
You can gain life.
Look at you. This is gonna look awful, I'm pretty sure. You've got a crop rotation, which is a 2/2 that draws you cards, maybe, and a 2/2 that heals you 1, and a 1/1. Okay. Well, I don't think that there's any better time to do this, so I'll do it now. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Wall of Denial.
I feel so denied.
Actually, I'm gonna do that differently. I'm gonna tap like this, and then Flickerfoot Boots is going to untap this creature.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, good call.
Wall of Denial. Let me pull that over here. Wall of Denial is a 2-mana sorcery. Wall of Denial deals 3 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this turn. I'm gonna destroy your crop rotation. It also can't block this turn.
Okay. It can't block ever. It's dead.
If it hadn't died, though, it still couldn't have blocked. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, I'm going to attack you for 2, because I don't have anything else to do, mana-wise. But that means this thing got tapped twice, right? Whenever this becomes tapped, you gain 2 life. So I'm going to gain 4. I'll go back to 20.
Cool. Wow, cool. I'm at 19. You're winning.
Winning! Go ahead.
I will untap. I will draw.
I really wish I drew a land, though.
I'll play my other Rice of Spring.
Okay, yeah, you have 2 of those in the deck, sure.
Yeah.
Make sure that's still on field. You're a little bit outside of frame, just barely. So, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're learning. We're trying out this overlay. I'm immediately seeing the flaws with it and think it probably will get retired. But we gotta try. That's how we find out.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna spend 4. I'm gonna play Necrogen Crawler.
Necrogen Crawler is a 4-mana 4/2 Phyrexian zombie horror. You can sacrifice it to put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. Great. Good.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a 4/2. That actually would have triggered the thing, huh?
Yeah, it would have drawn a card as you interfered.
I can't believe sorcery speed did 3 damage to your creature.
You can't believe. Anyway, let's see what you got. You're a 2/2. I'm going to. What the heck? I'll for fun. I will play this attack with this and buff it.
Sure, I'll take 3.
Yeah. Aha.
Pretty dang good, if you ask me. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play this land. It is a land, right? I just assumed because it was gold. It's nice to be able to... That's one of the things I like about this, is that, like, your lands are a lot more identifiable. They just disappear otherwise because they have no art, right? So... B knows what
yeah, totally, yeah.
So I now have 4 mana to play with. Can I do anything with that?
More if you untap your stuff.
Well, yeah, but... I can't get up to, like, 5 by doing that. Okay, that's something. Sure, I forgot about that one. Alright, I gotta remember how things work, because I want to do this, but I think it might be a bad plan. You've got a 4/2 and a 2/2 and a 1/1. Yeah, I think I need to hold off. It's sad, but true. Yeah. All right, I think I'm going to tap all my stuff, including my Liliana's Ingenuity, Insects Druid, and then cast Centaur Prizefighter.
Cool.
Centaur Prizefighter is a 4-mana 3/3 green Centaur. Whenever Centaur Prizefighter attacks, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And because I cast a spell, my Flickerfoot Boots, which I should move down here so we can look at, my Flickerfoot Boots is going to untap target creature. I am going to choose that guy. Cool. I apparently clicked on something on accident, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. Great. I think so. I get 2 life for this tapping. And I have 1 mana left, but I don't have anything to do with it. I don't think I'll attack you. It seems like a bad plan for me, so I will pass.
Okay, I will untap and I will draw. What do you got here? Okay. I am going to attack with my... What am I going to attack with? You have a 3/3 and a 2/2.
If only I could record this as a spectator. Like, if we had, like, someone else that just, like, was a spectator and recorded the screen, it would be great. It would be so easy. All we would need is a person who doesn't mind just sitting around, or a second computer, but I don't want to do that.
That's fair.
You know, this is what we got.
I'm attacking you for these friends.
Your 4/2 and your 2/2?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I take that.
Okay.
Do you want to buff anything? Yeah, no blocks.
Alright, so what are you, 19?
Well, you have a 4/2, right? Yeah, but you can buff it by 1/1. Yeah.
Taking 6 right now, 6 right now.
Yes, I'm taking 6 right now.
I
got a lot of healing. I'm feeling okay.
Alright, I'm gonna buff the 2/2 so you're at
7 damage?
So you're 7, and then I'm going to actually...
You have more reactions.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to do this. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. And buff one of my creatures by... let's say this one. By +3/+3, and also I get to draw a card.
Skewer the Critics is a 3-mana black instant. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Draw a card. Nice. So how much damage am I taking? 10?
You're taking 10, yeah.
And you drew a card. Nice. Alright, I'm going down to 9.
Yeah.
That's pretty brutal.
Pretty brutal.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
On your end step, I'm going to tap my Liliana's Ingenuity to gain 2 life.
Okay.
And then take 1 damage and mana burn.
No, not actually.
Not actually, no. All right, back to me. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. That's not a land. What is it? Huh, that's a little bit disappointing. I can't do anything better than that, I don't think. if I do this, then that eats 3 mana, and then I get untap that. So it's like eating 2 of my mana, which means I've got only 2 left. Look, well, I came here to be silly, so let's do it.
Nice.
I'm going to tap my Liliana's Ingenuity to gain 2 life. And tap 3 lands to play... Wait a minute. That's more mana. No, that's 4. That's 4. I'm going to play Garruk, Slayer of Weirs. A 4 mana, 5 loyalty legendary planeswalker Garruk for +2 until your next turn. Target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. I don't know. For -3, creatures I control get tap. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn.
Oh, that's cool.
So first thing that happens, this gets untapped. Then I'm going to... I kind of put you in a better spot. I'm going to put you here, actually, until I need to use it again. If I -3 this right now, I can have both of my guys kill your guys. And I think I will. So I'm going to -3. Can you go grab me a loyalty counter, B? I know we could use this little thing here, but it's hard for me to finagle.
Yeah, of course.
With the way the layout is.
Green one, I guess.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So it starts at 5, and I'm going to immediately -3 to go down to 2. Great. And I'm going to tap Liliana's Ingenuity, which heals me again for another 2.
So sorry.
And I'm going to target your Necrogen Crawler. Any responses?
Sorry, you're at 2. Sorry, I meant to rotate it, but
it's
weird.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
am tapped out.
The creatures. So the creatures I control gain tap. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. So I've tapped this. It's doing that ability to the Necrogen Crawler. Do you have any responses?
Oh yes. I will sack it.
Yep.
And I will put -1/-1 on your free.
Yeah, that makes sense. The 3/3? Okay, cool.
Mm.
So, great. Same. Can you grab me... I guess I have these here, right? -X. That'll work. How do I do this? I have forgotten how this works. This is not useful. You can't see it on screen at all. It's 100% irrelevant.
I guess so, yeah.
All right. Anyway, they're a 2/2. Believe us, and they're gonna also tap to kill your Liliana's Lieutenant.
Alright, cool. Let's go to grave.
Great. Then I unfortunately don't have any other actions to take, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap.
Do you just immediately kill my Garruk? Is the question.
Oh. Hold on a second.
She might.
She might.
Don't you wish you still had that other card that buffed the thing for +3 and you could attack and I wouldn't block and they would die?
This card's... hold on a sec.
Alright, cool. I'm holding.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack your
I could be zoomed in more. Maybe I can try this again, but like with more of a zoom on it. Because right now, you kind of can't see. The cards are so tiny. I guess we can make the cards bigger, but that's got its own problems.
This is a little bit bad, but I'm gonna attack with this creature, and I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Goad Wrath.
Goad/Wrath is a 4 mana instant. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Hey, you did the thing, and then you can flash back it for 2 and paying 3 life.
Yeah.
I don't think that feels bad. I think it feels great. Are you attacking Garruk or are you attacking face?
Garruk.
All right, Garruk dies. Bleh. Dang.
Yeah,
this is why I was
happening.
like, I don't know if I should play this right now.
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna die. And it did.
Your turn.
So you've got a +3/+3 pump for 2 mana flashback in your grave.
Yes, I'm out of mana right now.
Right, it's just good for me to be aware of that is a thing. Okay.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. And I'm going to probably surprise you.
Oh, wow. That's surprising.
Yeah. All right, what's the best play here before we move on?
Reading this card.
It's not horrible. All right, probably my best play is this one here. All right. Let's go. I'm going to tap to make 4 mana. And then I'm going to play Scion of Pantheon. And I kind of wish I'd played this before Garruk, because then all of these little friends could have, why can't I, there it is. Scion of Pantheon is a 4 mana green sorcery. Create 2/2 green human creature tokens. Okay. We're going to use our patented weird real lands as our 2/2s. We do this all the time on the channel. If you're confused, it's common. The rising sun only dawns once every 1,000 years. When it does, it gathers followers of all paths to welcome the dawn with ritual, song, and sacrifice. So anyway, because I cast a spell, I'm going to target a creature to untap. I will untap this one, which reminds me, I gained 2 life for tapping it in the first place. Then, you know what? Maybe I'll wait. I'm going to attack with my Centaur Prizefighter. It attacks as a 5/5.
Well, 4/4.
Right, 4/4 because you gave it a -1/-1 counter. Thank you.
I'm down to 19, 15.
Great. Pass the turn.
I untap. I also draw.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here? Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit rude right now, so instead I'm going to play my hand so that I feel less rude. Garruk, Slayer of Weirs, does read, creatures you control gain, tap, target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. There is no duration in which the creatures that you control gained this lasts. So both of my creatures, not the 2 new tokens, but the ones that were there when Garruk was played, do still have that ability.
Okay.
I was feeling rude about holding that and not saying it explicitly.
Alright, thank you.
Because it's not intuitive. So I was gonna.
Yeah.
But now
I'm gonna spend so I still wanna I'm gonna spend free.
Okay.
To play
where's all our lands? These are really land light decks. Grixis Shadow is a 3 mana 3/3 black Eldrazi. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Grixis Shadow deals 1 damage to that player. Oh, only opponent upkeep. Okay, cool. I can feel your hatred, twisted and ancient, its echoes ringing in my mind, and I feel you, as you too hear those echoes reaching for me. Sarkhan Vol.
Alright, and then I gotta pass my turn, I think.
Okay.
Here we go.
Before your turn ends, I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to kill your 1/1. I can't kill this guy, luckily, because it's 3.
I can see I can't beat this.
What?
Fair enough.
Really?
You can just I can't play anything. This deck doesn't have anything better than
I mean, to be fair, there's 46 cards left in your deck. You don't know what this deck has. But it does have a lot of garbage. You want to see some of the cards I have? I've got Reclaim. This is one of my favorites. Check this one out. Reclaim is a 5 mana green instant. Create a 3/3.
Yeah.
It's instant speed, I guess. That's some sort of upside. And what else do I have? This one's great. Check this one out. Undercity Imposter. 2 mana, 2/1. whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may exile a creature I control.
It's still 2-mana 2/1.
I know. I remember when I was forging, I forged this card, Warplow, and I was like, you know what? In this format, this might be your favorite card. It's 4 mana 3/3 vanilla.
Yeah, I rack it up again.
All right. You want to jump to game 2? Fine.
Yeah, no, this is. I gotta. Okay, I gotta prepare for this. Gotta life.
That was a surprisingly strong combo of the whenever you cast a green spell.
Yeah.
Untap
no,
with the one that
strong.
when it taps. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely really strong. Yeah.
That's just gain 2 life.
Okay. Let's see here. Why do you keep giving me this ability?
Don't forget to reset your life.
Oh, thank you.
All right, game 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's some land. I can work with that. I haven't even read the rest of the cards. Oh, beautiful. Keep. Snap keep. Beautiful.
All right, dang, that's worrying. But I'm keeping anyway.
Go ahead. You may go first, or you may choose to not go first if you prefer for some reason.
All right, I'll play land. Do I have a turn on play? No, pass the turn.
All right. I get to draw on my turn. Sweet. I'm going to play another Garruk's Forest. Very good. And for 1 mana, what do I want to do? Tap and play Gutter Troll. Gutter Troll is a 1 mana 1/1 defender with Monstrosity 3. That's it.
Okay. Wow. There you go.
Go ahead.
I'll untap. I will draw. Ooh.
Oh, I should read this flavor text, though, because that's what we're here for. We always eat in the cave, but this time I wanted a different treat. Gutter Troll.
Nice. Oops. I should put my lands over here.
That's fine. Yep.
Tapping 2 to play. Phyrexian Sower.
Phyrexian Sower, 2 mana, 2/2 black ooze. It has trample, and it enters the battlefield. It deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. Nice.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I go down to 18, and you have a 2/2 with trample.
Yeah. How's that for tricks? Trample.
Anything else?
All right. Now that's my turn.
All right, I will untap, and I will draw. I'm going to play another land. Ta-da.
Okay.
And I will see what I can do. Oh, great. Good. That's a good card. And do I have any of the other 2 options? That's fun. How big is this thing? A 2/2? Honestly, it's not that big of a deal, but you know what? We're here to deny. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Wall of Denial, my sorcery speed lightning bolt shock thing.
Okay, goes dead.
Not even lightning bolt. Yeah, that one dies, and I will not attack because I have a defender. Go ahead.
Alright, tap. I'll draw.
Look, Snapkeep does not mean, oh, these cards are broken. Snapkeep meant, these cards have mana that I could afford. There's so many expensive cards in the Garruk versus Liliana.
Actually.
I'm amazed how expensive the cards in the Garruk versus Liliana dual decks are. There are some grossly expensive cards in those.
Alright, I am forced to pass.
Ooh, no land? That sucks. I'm sorry.
They
didn't put enough lands in these decks. Like, these are the exact ratios, right? This is
I guess so,
exactly what was in the decks. And they are just not good enough. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play my last forest. I had 3 in my opening hand. I haven't drawn any since. Let's see. Not that one. Okay. Wait, do I have no creatures? You know what? It's a creature. It'll do. I'm gonna pass.
Alright, I'll untap and hope I draw a land or a play. This is a Neaver. I'm at 7. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to flash in Thousand Winds. Or maybe Winds. Thousand Winds is a 2-mana 2/2 green snake. It has flash. It also can spend 2 to ping for 2.
Oh, boy.
As the breezes gusted, a flash of claws became visible in the forest foliage.
Okay, at least you have to pay 2 mana for that.
So I pay 2 mana for that. So I'm not monstrousing my Gutter Troll. They do not become a 4/4 defender, which would be fun. I want to do that sometime before this game ends. All right, I untap and I draw. I'm out of lands. Horrible. What a terrible thing. Well, hopefully you have instant speed interaction with that 2 mana. So I'm going to, where is it? Spend 3. And I'm going to play Tectonic Edge. Tectonic Edge is a 3-mana green enchantment or enchant creature. Enchant creature has +2/+2 and trample. Is this the best target? No, but it is a body that can attack. I'm coming at you for 4.
Dang, okay, I did a 16.
16? Why?
Oh, sorry, 18.
You were at 22, yeah.
Yeah.
Go right ahead, that's my turn.
Alright, and tap, I draw. Oh, you got land, that's nice.
That is good. I'm glad you have a land.
How many lands do you have?
I also have 3. I missed my land last turn, whereas you missed your turn
cool.
the one before that.
I'm gonna tap. Okay, what options do I have? Okay, that's not useful right now.
Man, that little mana dork was great. Liliana's Ingenuity? The perfect card for my Garruk deck.
Yeah, so they say. I'm gonna play Scarback Whelp.
Scarback Whelp is a 3-mana 3/3 beast. It is vanilla. Some sentient beings find solace in the presence of fierce brute beasts. The Traladaran alchemists call it the purity of power.
Weird.
This is a 3/3. Anything else?
Oh, no, that's it.
All right. I am going to untap and draw. That's not a land. Okay. How big is your 3/3?
A free.
Okay, I'm going to play Mutagenic Synergy. It costs 3 mana, and it says, Mutagenic Synergy. Mutagenic Synergy deals 3 damage to target creature. You gain 3 life. I don't know what we're fighting for, but I know that we're not going down without a fight. Very good. I gain 3 life.
And preemptively going down to 14.
I killed that guy, and I'm going to attack you with my cool 4/4.
Alright, cool.
Go ahead.
That's it.
That's me.
Alright, I'll untap. I'll draw.
Yeah.
I got how much room you have? You're gonna get land and just like kill this, but like I'm gonna play Grixis Shadow, which I think you saw.
Grixis Shadow. We did see this before. It's a 3-mana 3/3 at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. Deals 1 damage to that player. All right. Proceed to my upkeep.
Yeah.
All right. I will take 1 and go down to 20. And I will untap. And I will draw. Hey, it's a land. It is my fancy land. It's bad. It is Temple of Malady. Temple of Malady is a land. It enters the battlefield tapped, and it makes black or green. So when I made this, I was like, this is silly, but also kind of a cool idea if you made like dual decks where they start with duals of the other color because the idea is that you would smash them together. Like,
yeah.
Because I think that would be a fun product, right? Like, here's your black deck and here's your green deck, and hey, go ahead. I'm sure people did smash their dual decks together anyway, right? Like, of course they did, right?
Yeah, wasn't there like some thing that was explicit? I forget.
Maybe. I mean, like, Jumpstart are like packets, but like, I mean, like, finished decks that you then get to do the deck building thing of tearing them apart and putting them together again. Anyway, so I figured, like, you know what? Sure. It has no actual purpose in the deck. It's worse than just a basic land, but it makes sense for it to come with it. Makes more sense than the one that you got. When something tries to be ugly, it often ends up looking worse. Anyway, this enters tap, so I still only have 3 mana.
Okay.
But you were asking me a question earlier about how much removal I could have.
Yeah, it says.
Well, I have a second Wall of Denial. It really is turning out to be a Wall of Denial. Surprisingly apt name.
Okay.
Cool. And I will attack again. Am I tapping the correct one? I am. Thousands Win does 4. B has disconnected from the server. She'll be back. Don't worry. I hit her so hard she disconnected. Oh no. Ugh. I'm being a little mean, aren't I? I feel bad. These decks aren't good. They're not good decks. Well,
alright, cool.
I hit you for 4.
Alright, go down to 10.
Alright, that's that's my turn. I got 1 open land if that means anything to you. Pass.
I'm gonna tap Hope for a Miracle. Okay, I guess that's 4.
Okay, you got a land. That's something, yeah.
If I didn't because you last game, I would be seeing this one.
I'm so sorry, B.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you didn't. I mean, yeah, it's a roll of dice, is that?
Kinda, yeah. And like, I don't even have much. I've got a 4/4 and a 1/1.
Yeah, but I can't.
Legit?
If I play anything that's less than 4, it just dies.
Well, I've used up a lot of my removal, but not all of it last time.
No.
What?
You have 4 mana. You can just
oh
Jesus
yeah.
twice.
I 100% forgot I could do that.
Yeah. That's the issue.
100% forgot I could do that.
You have me basically locked.
I shouldn't have used my mana. I shouldn't have cast that spell. I should have just spent the. Oops.
Well, you're tapped, right? Yeah, this was tapped.
Yeah, that
so
was
this is like my one window. It's
yeah. I see.
Okay, so I think I'm conceding. Sorry.
You don't have any removal in that deck? I honestly don't remember if you do or not. You might not.
I don't. Oh, let's take a look here.
Yeah, feel free to peruse your deck a little.
No.
Check out this card. I had surprisingly a lot of removal in my deck.
What?
Putrefaction is a 5 mana sorcery speed, destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. You gain 7 life.
Yeah, that's not removal.
That is what? That's removal. What are you talking about?
No, it is removal. I'm reading my deck.
You're looking, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Do you want me to scoop it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's cool. It's cool. I mean,
yeah. Oh,
you know.
Yeah.
RNG.
Yeah. All right. Roll the dice. Liliana's still the best in my heart.
Well, did you ever figure out why your forests were Garruk's forests?
No.
Go find your. I was hoping you'd play it because then we could have had a fun moment on stream. Do you want to go to game
3? No. Okay, I did. Because I have Garruk.
Yeah, your Planeswalker is also a Garruk Planeswalker.
Dang, what? I know it's weird, but I was thinking that. Oh, is there a Liliana Planeswalker in here too?
No, there's only one Planeswalker. Yeah. You want to put it on the table so everyone can see it?
Yes. Hold on, let me find it.
Okay, because that's the so I
had my hand last game, but I never got to 5 mana.
Right, it's 5 mana. Dang. Yeah, I had such an interesting time forging this, where I sort of was like, wait, so this is Garruk, who's supposed to be Liliana. Liliana is clearly still present. She's on a bunch of cards. I have Liliana's Ingenuity. You had Liliana's, like, General or something.
Yeah.
This is Garruk Wildspeaker, actually the one that's mentioned on your card, I think. It's a 5 mana, 4 loyalty, legendary Planeswalker Garruk.
+1 does nothing.
Yeah, true.
3 is okay, but the price even for 5 mana.
Yeah.
And then 6 is you're never gonna do 6, so whatever.
You're never gonna do 6. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's good, but it is the first one that was legal that we rolled. We rolled a lot. Like Urza is bad at planeswalkers. Most of them don't have loyalty at all. Not zero, none. Right? It's nothing. So it was the first one that was right. I was like, should I ban this? Should I go until we get a Liliana? I was like, nah, I'm gonna do this. And then the immediate next chart I forged was like, for as long as you control a Liliana Planeswalker. I was like, dang it! So like, instead that card got rerolled.
Okay. Yeah. GG's. It was a rough matchup, I will say that.
Yeah. Well, I hope people enjoyed this weird thing, and also please give me feedback on the overlay. I think it's bad now that I'm like actually playing with it. I never really can tell until it goes to the table. I feel like I should be able to like zoom in more, but I kind of also can't. Like the way that everything's set up. I don't know. If I zoomed in more, what does that look like? Nothing. That looks like nothing.
Dang. Nothing.
I guess I could move. Oops, that was an accident. Move over a bit like that. It's nothing. It doesn't work. So I don't know. I'm struggling. Although I wonder actually, it's become a lot more horizontal. Maybe I could go back to it instead of it being where I'm on the left and you're on the right. Maybe I could rotate it again so that I'm on the bottom and you're on the top. Now that there's less middle space, because it used to be a very vertical thing that way. But if we bring it down,
like that, actually,
maybe that'll look better. We'll have to try that next time. But until then, I have been DarcyBits. With me today has been B. This has been the Garruk versus Liliana Duel Decks, except for this time they are Garruk versus Garruk Duel Decks. If you want to know more about the lore of Liliana being usurped by Garruk, or maybe usurping Garruk, or maybe killing Garruk and coming back as a zombie of Garruk, I don't know. You should go watch the Garruk versus Liliana forging video. It's a treat, I think. And there's a great, fun discussion happening in the comments that you should be a part of. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'm exhausted. Good night.
Hi, exhausted. I'm B. Night.